Here's how to sell more stuff. It's a very simple process, and as you know, my thinking about selling is that we have to learn how to sell, and then we have to stop selling, and we have to allow people to buy from us. However, part of that process of explaining to somebody how they will benefit by buying or buying into our ideas or our products or our services is explaining the route map between where they are now to where they will be in the future. However, there's a particular element that is so important, which I'll come to in a second. So I believe that in part of our presentation of our ideas, if we clearly lay out for somebody what's going to happen in a logical sequence, obviously there's emotion involved, but in a logical sequence, so they can see the route map from where they are now to where they want to be, often with us helping along that journey, then they can start to live that. This is a touch of future pacing, and they can start to understand the experience they'll have and the benefits that that experience will bring them, whether it's a product or a service. However, there is a challenge with it, and this is the challenge. I found over many years of being in business that people don't easily want to move away from the tribe, from the crowd, from the gang that they're part of, and step out on their own. Yes, of course, there are some early adopters, but the vast majority of people aren't early adopters. They're late adopters, or they wait for the early adopters to go first, and then some of them are very late adopters. And there is a way around this. So rather than saying to somebody, come away from this comfortable area in life where you're part of this crowd and go over here on your own, to which they're like, oh, I don't know if I'm not want to do that. What we do is we paint a picture of what life is going to be like as part of a new crowd. So, for example, one of the lines that I've used regularly in my marketing copy was, join the other successful people who are already whatever it happens to be. So in the early days of car phones, I would say, join the other successful business people who are already car phone users. I mean, that's a long time ago, of course, but join the other who are already whatever it is that you do. So if you're helping somebody to get a particular result, you know that they're going to move from this gang, this crowd, this group, to this new one who are enjoying this success. And when we paint the journey in those terms, then you don't run into this problem of people going, I don't want to move. I'm sure you can take this idea away and use it. It's a very simple idea, but it's a very powerful idea. And I'm sure that you can use it in every area of your business. Now, there's lots of my other videos around here. So if you'd like to learn more about how to turn your knowledge, experience, and expertise into ongoing streams of cash, if you'd like to know how to write a book, if you'd like to know how to stop selling and allow people to buy, then there'll be a video somewhere that you can watch. In the meantime, I continue to wish you every success in all your adventures in life. From me, Peter Thomson. Until the next time, goodbye for now.